Hey, 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 Aquarius, you are up, and this time we are doing a timeline reading. Give me a second here. I actually already did your reading, taped it, and just the whole thing was a mess. It was just confusion. It was hard to read the cards. The messages weren't clear, and I don't feel good about posting it. So we're gonna do it again. I feel like clearly there must be some sort of something going on in your field. If there's confusion or stress, I don't know what it is, but we're gonna redo this reading and we'll see if anything from the other one I did connects to this one. But I just feel like your energy was not genuine. And I know you're genuine. I feel like you were just kind of like telling me a story to tell me a story, but it's not really what the situation was. And I've never had this happen. So Aquarius, I hope that this is making sense to you. I feel like you told me the story you wanted to tell me. I'm not buying it. I want real Aquarius energy. So let's see what happens. I'm very curious. The timeline reading, we are going to start with something that happened in your past. Moving on to the plot twist. What changed that you did not expect coming out of that? And now to your current energy, what's going on right now? To your evolution, what will you do different moving forward? What have you learned? And then finally, what's next? And we are going to round out the reading with an oracle card that will leave you with a mantra for you to embody as you get through this. Stick around to the end of the reading to find out how you can get a chance to win a free 10-minute reading. Also, I have a guest here today. That's Walter. And he's my neighbor's dog. Or not my neighbor, used to be my neighbor. They moved. And the place where they're staying, they don't allow dogs. So I get to watch Walter, which is fitting and timely because I don't have Piper. She's at her dad's this week. So I get to have Walter. Also, before I get to your reading, I promise I'll get there. Piper, we have to reveal these first. I took Walter for a walk last night. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but on my stories, go check it out. We found a monarch butterfly when we were coming back. It was in our entryway. I think it was a little bit in distress, to be honest, but I wasn't sure how Walter would react, and he was so sweet with it. So that's on my stories. And if monarchs are a sign for you, the universe is speaking. All right, in the past, what is this Knight of Wands? Is this a love interest that came in? Is this a newfound sense of confidence for you? The Knight of Wands, a lot of time, I like to call the player. This is the player energy, the cocky, like on the dating scene. I can have anybody and anything I want. I have a whole full bench. That's that energy. What? Not player. You thought it was player energy and it's not. They're here to stay. There's the plot twist. Interesting. You may have even heard about this person, may have even had a reputation as a player. And so you weren't even going to give your time. Or energies can always be reversed. So maybe you're the player. I mean, admit it. If you are, it's okay. And maybe you're not anymore. Something happened. I feel it's more a player came into you and stayed, not the other way around. But for some of you, it will be the reverse. You're a little blown away, I think. Okay, current energy. Holy cow. Like, the more you're with this person, the more you feel they are your person. The Three of Pentacles I don't know if I've told you this before. I forget what I tell all the signs. So sorry if I'm repeating myself. This is like if you want someone to paint a portrait of you, and you line up 10 artists and their muses, and then you compare the muse to the portrait, and you say, well, they did the best job. That looks the most like that person. So you pick that artist. That's what this is like. Like, you are picking this person to paint your portrait. They make you feel seen. They make you feel like that's what you look like, and you look beautiful, or handsome, or gorgeous, or whatever. Does that make sense? It's like you commissioned. Like you commission a painting, you choose the artist, you commissioned your relationship. Interesting. Okay, so that's where you are now, or at least you want to commission it. Moving on, your evolution. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous to flip this card? This is feeling way more like your energy than that other reading was. The other reading, you came in hardcore as the Emperor, and I didn't buy it. And it's funny because you had the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles as well. I wasn't buying it. This I'm buying because you were coming in as the Emperor. And then the rest of it just kind of didn't match. This feels right. Okay. So maybe that'll make sense the longer I do this reading. Evolution. What have you learned through all of this that moving forward you will do differently? Oh my gosh. Is it possible you're going to open your heart up for love? Are you one of those people who's like, never? It will never happen. You don't even want it to happen. You're like, it will never happen. I will forever be single. Not getting married. Not moving in together, not having kids, not committing. So maybe you have a little bit of this player, and it takes one to know one. Maybe you do. Maybe that's why I was getting that sense. Okay. See, this is honesty. This is being genuine. Thank you, Aquarius. Okay, so what's next? Five of Cups. What's happening? What goes south? Something goes south. Well, let's clarify a little bit here. Oh gosh, we're running out of time. I'm almost at 10 minutes. All right, Knight of Wands. Let's do this quickly. Yeah. I'm telling you, this person had this reputation. And you wanted to steer clear from it, but they stayed. I'm telling you, the Six of Pentacles, you guys, it takes one to know one. I feel like this is the same energy. So here you are, and you want this to go somewhere. There's the love. There you go, right? And you learned right there, because your evolution is the King of Cups. You learned to open your heart. Oh, good Lord, I'm nervous. And it just feels right. Your intuition is screaming that this is the right move. But coming up, I don't know what this sadness is. Hopefully there's a twist here that is not bad, but I have no idea. So we're gonna move forward into the extension and find out what's going on there. This is fun. I like this little game. You guys play games with each other. In like a cute, healthy way. It's like, there's some competition here, and I like it. I feel like you're both like never getting married, never in a relationship, never opening my heart, and then here you go. Oops, you're the one. It's like a thumb war, and they've got your thumb down right now. To the extension we go. If you are watching this on YouTube, the link to the extension is below this video in the description. Just click it. If you're watching on TikTok, you need to copy and paste the URL into the search bar of your internet browser. You'll find the URL below this video and or in the comments. And for those of you who go over to watch the extension, your name automatically gets entered into a drawing. And 7 days from now, I'll grab a name and you get a free 10-minute reading. If it's you, I will contact you through the email associated with the extension. I'll see you over there. If not, I'll catch you back here next time. Good luck, Aquarius. Ciao, ciao for now.